Let's see if it's still working. It says I am live. Okay. Well, I have to leave the glasses on because I can't see the little chat thing. Hello, everybody. Plain and simple. We are waiting. What are we doing?
Waiting for pancakes.
We're waiting for our pancakes. They said a half-hour wait. That's unacceptable at Cracker Barrel. You love the pancakes.
They're the best.
I like the pancakes. They like eggs. Did you get them eggs?
Yes.
Okay. They like the eggs. Because what we do is we get, what do you call it?
Mama's Maine blueberry pancake breakfast.
There you go. And then we give the eggs to the puppers.
You got it.
Okay, there you go. What's up? Good morning. How are you? Say hi to everybody. Good morning, Robin the Queen. Well, oh, it's the undead Viking. Say hi to the Viking. That's Lance.
Hey, Lance.
Wink, wink. So, in a nutshell, and he said hello back to you. Girls,
They say they don't care.
they don't care. Girls,
They just want eggs.
Eggs. You outkicked your coverage for sure, Rob. Thanks, pal. Yeah, I did. Be honest with you.
What'd you do?
Outkicked my coverage.
What's that mean?
It means I married over my limit. I outdid myself. So it's kind of funny. You got that right, Lance. Hey, Ice Guardian. Relax. Let's not forget what she got. 6 foot, 250 pounds of just pure goodness. So good. Doggos. Yes. It's Bella and Gabby, for those of you that don't know who that is. So today's vlog, well, it's about pancakes because we're waiting for them. Hey, Matt, how are you? I'll tell you something. It was a good week in making videos. I really enjoyed myself. We're really gearing up for some big things. I finally got the room squared away, which you're happy about. Ish. We're looking for one more cabinet because I had the thing that I had the computer on yesterday. I went to push it back and wheel because it's plastic. It broke. So now I have to buy something, and we're looking at what?
Toolbox?
Yeah, toolbox, something like that. And we're gonna see what we can do on wheels or something like that. We'll figure it out. That's all I can say about that. Yeah, it's easier to do a live vlog because today I'm just chilling out and I'm going to be playing video games until I can't see. Brandon, how are you? Good to see you. Rob Smash. Yeah, I'm gonna tape the second part of the Frostgrave terrain, and then we're gonna go into the Ghost of Akalakos or something like that.
What?
Yeah, it's the jungle version of Frostgrave, island version. Hold on, I just got to do this. So and that's the next thing I want to do. As far as I want to do more terrain videos and stuff like that because I really enjoy it. Just tinkering around and doing things like that. So it makes me pretty happy to do that and try to share it and show you guys some things that I do to because I've got some really good stuff that I've made. And using that tiny terrain for miniature market really makes a big difference. It cuts a lot of time in half. Next week what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to finish the markers. I'm going to show you that lich, the area I made for the lich, and I'm going to build some bridges as well. So I'm going to show you how that all works out. So there you go. Isn't that exciting? What a mark for miniature market. Bro, look who's talking. Mr. Tiny Minstrel. Okay, you want to talk about marks. James, how are you? Um, what else? I already filmed all the way up until next Saturday. And I think I'm going to stay on that, and I'm going to kind of try to stay ahead. It seems to give me the freedom to do whatever I have to do. And you know what I gotta get, Lance? Um, how good is the Crusader game? I gotta order that from Miniature Market. You gotta let me know how good it is. Um, because it looked really interesting. I do like a lot of Euro games. It's just hard to get them to the table sometimes because of the lack of humanity. And we never played your game for Christmas, did we? The Queen had a game for Christmas, and we have to wait till next Christmas. Oh, dude, you don't have to send me anything. Is it good though? I mean, it really had my interest. One of my favorite games from Tiny Minstrel Games is that dungeon roll game. I love the game, The Silence. Oh, Killer Rabbit's in here. I really love dungeon roll. I can sit there and play that by myself all day long. Killer Rabbit says, "Hey, Rob and Queen." Killer Rabbit is immortal in our eyes. Um, Good friend of the show. We appreciate it, Lance. Probably one of my best friends in the world. We've got to have him come out for a few days, don't we?
Who?
Lance. Yes. See, I love Tasty Minstrel Games. Keep up the great work, Lance. Look, we're cutting a promo for Tasty Minstrel Games. Say Tasty Minstrel Games are the best. Everyone should buy them.
Tasty minstrel games are the best. Everybody should buy them.
Oh, go ahead. There you go. There you go, Lance. There's your promo. Just put it right on your front page, bro. Oh my God. Now, let's talk about pancakes. Those pancakes, we've had pancakes a lot of different places. But Cracker Barrel's the best because they fry them in bacon grease. Is that true?
Yeah, you do the bacon, you take the bacon off the griddle, and then you do the pancakes
And why do you like those so much?
because they have crispy edges. They're very tasty.
There you go. Buy TMG at Miniature Market. There you go. Look at that. Buy Tasty Minstrel Games at Miniature Market. Matter of fact, I gotta play Orleans live. No pancakes. I'm on a diet, says Dutch Yoda. Dutch, I need you to email me if you could. Finally, I got something situated, so I'm trying to send out a whole bunch of stuff over the next week. We've got a ton of stuff. Orleans is the bomb, says Viking. It's a game.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the singing group Orleans.
Orleans was good, all right. They had like 2 hits, two and a half hits. What do you girls think? Every time we come to US, we try to eat at Cracker Barrel as much as we can. You should. Hey, girls, do you want to go? Go ahead and talk to them. Make them turn their heads.
You want a treat? You want a treat?
You guys want a treat?
Want a treat?
Sure, I guess you need my address. Correct. Puppers do not seem impressed.
Not until they get their
Not
eggs.
until they get their eggs. We have to chomp up the eggs. What we do is we get it and we eat in the car because we take them with us. You can make pancakes from protein powder and eggs and then fry them in bacon fat. Yeah, not approved by the Queen. It has been thumbs down. Your head into the guillotine. So says the Queen. Off with your head for suggesting anything healthy.
No.
No. This week's going to be a very interesting week. I'm going to try to do something with Steve Tower, and I'm going to try to do something. Hey, Lance, did you get your copy of First and Roll? Good to see the Queen, says Jane Brazil. There you go, James. You got to smile. No, dude, what are you doing? I want to play that live with you. I think it'd be a lot of fun because it's so easy to play live. Uh, Pancakes are delicious, though. That they are. Um, I will order one. Yeah, because that'd be a lot of fun to play live. Um, what else was I going to do? Oh, this week we got a lot of interesting things. We're going to be taking a look at Rangers of Shadow Deep. Rangers of Shadow Deep. We're going to be taking a look at. We're going to be looking at Resident Evil 2. A very surprising game. I got it strictly for my daughter, but when I opened it up and decided to read it, very interesting. The Battle of Curse this week is going to be very interesting, of course, from Mark Walker and Flying Pig Games. You guys know how much I love those guys. And then we got a few surprises. We're going to try to fit in some live stuff. We have the table now, so we're going to try some bigger games. One more week of working on Frostgrave, and then we're going to do a nice live campaign. Lance, I think you should do it with me. The reason being is because of the camera angles and everything I can do. If I mark the guys, or we mark off the guys, I can just move them for you. And there's really nothing hidden about it. So it's just you rolling your dice and stuff like that. I think that'd be kind of fun. And if we take an hour and do it and then cut it at an hour, I think it'll go pretty smoothly. It might be a little bumpy at first, but I really think we can do some neat stuff. It's up to you, bro. You're my buddy, so I don't get, you're all the way out in the boondocks there. Then again, I'm no better. I'm all the way at the southern tip of America because of somebody who doesn't like the cold. Do you like?
Whatever.
We came here because you were too cold.
And you hated shoveling snow.
I I didn't mind. It's
Oh my God. The last winter that we were in Connecticut, we had one storm with 36 inches of snow. And you said, I hate this blankety blank 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 state.
No, I hated the state because you
So
got taxed
so
on top of
expensive.
your tax, on top of your tax. That's why I hated the state. You would make good money up there, but it would just go away. So we got transferred, and here we are. Boom. It's not bad here. The only time I hate is the hurricane season because it's like anxiety city. That's the only bad thing about it, and the heat. This time of year is like perfect because we take the dogs out and we do all kinds of things, and it's actually quite enjoyable. Um, you're going to see some thunder in the east. You're going to see Aeon Legacy, Aeon Ends Legacy. You're going to see another Painting Impossible coming up. This one is quite hard, and I got to set up for it. We're going to try to get that done as well. So we're going to keep busy, but we're going to stay way ahead of everything that we need to stay ahead of. And for me, that is what I really need to do, because when I go home, if I have to crank out, like 5 videos, it really does. It's taxing. And if I'm always stressing about getting videos out this way, if I'm a week ahead, it really does make a huge difference. And it really seems to get us ahead of what we need to be. Um, we're finally going to get some Killzone very soon to the table. What else was there? Kingdom Death very soon. I'm just waiting for Tina to get settled. She is going through a couple things, so we're just trying to get her settled. There was a game called Darklight that this guy kept on emailing me about, but he was from overseas. Very interesting. It is a Warhammer Quest kind of homage. Is that how you would say it?
Yes.
Okay. Um, and it was very interesting. I can't seem to get an answer from the guy because I'm kind of curious about bringing it in. The tiles look the same. It's a little darker. Great lineup coming with Thunder in the East and Eon's End, as well as Comanauts. I'm really interested in. Um, the storybook game. We have I can't believe how busy it's been for a January and a February already. Usually this is the slow time of the year where you're struggling to find stuff to do. I've got so much stuff. Oh, I have another game called Warlords of Earhorn or something like that. Earhorn or something like that. Um, it's by Rick Priestley, who is from Games Workshop, and I want Lance to take a look at it, particularly because he's really a fan of the old rank and file fantasy stuff. Um, I take it you're leaving. Say goodbye. She's got to go get the pancakes. I gotta wait a half hour. Get in the back, knucklehead. Get in the back. She's only leaving for a minute. See, now they're interested. Now you're interested. Huh. Good girls. Good girls. Yeah, so a lot of really interesting things going on. I'm quite happy about. So we have a good flow. We have good balance. Um, Helen's killing it. Uh, Larissa is having some medical issues, so we're giving her a little bit of a break. I feel bad. I hope she gets better. She's really struggled with migraines, and she is going through hell. But she pops her head in here and there, and we always appreciate her help. Those two have been the best thing, along with Tina, for the channel that we've ever had, and we're doing really well. As well as Tim always being there and helping us out. Tim, as a matter of fact, hello, how are you? You just missed the queen. Huh, girls? So, yeah, we're headed in the right direction. We're doing all the things that we need to do. Let me put on the wipers here. It's raining today in Florida, but that's okay. I'm just going to sit and play video games all day. I'm really going to just chill out. I really need to chill out for a little bit. Huh. Mm, there we go. You can see all the rain. We need the rain too. When you have nice soft rain like this, it's really good. What else did I have going on? I'm actually thinking of getting off Twitter. Um, I think it's a waste of time. I've never seen a bigger bunch of fake people in my life. People some people I know on there who just rah rah stuff just to get more um, followers and stuff like that. And it's amazing how much stupidity can be put into 140 characters. I just don't see any use for it. What I kind of use it for is kind of just showing off some of the things that I'm doing, or something I'm interested in, such as a game I'm playing, and I think Instagram does a better job of it. I just think it's it's not it's a drama filled fest, and it's a clicky, oh, you're so great, but when you meet the person in person, they go, oh, I hate that person, oh, I hate that person, but they rah rah things to be correct in whatever way. And I have to I think I just have to get away from it. And then anybody can just interject in any conversation that you have, and it's kind of eh, I just like doing pictures of games and minis, and putting them up there if something I like or something I don't like that I'm working on. Um, it's just kind of like my little archive. Eh, it just doesn't work for me. And I'm not very savvy as far as the technical aspect of things. That's why I'm struggling. I'm waiting for my son to give me a hand with what the heck is it? What the heck? Twitch, so we can actually do things a little bit better. So I'm really thinking of trying to combine the two. I got off Discord because, like I said, again, it's something I couldn't check on, and I'm really just focused in on on the channel. Now, should I have a website? Should I have all these other things? Well, maybe, but to be honest with you, it's just too much, and I'm an old guy, you know. I'm an old man, and I'm lucky I can even work the YouTube thing, and I enjoy doing it. Um, I enjoy the interactions with some of the people that I do have, the Lances, the Pete's, uh, Rodney, and guys like that. I enjoy being on. Probably the main benefit you'll find on Twitch is that it doesn't have a 30-second delay. Yeah, that's the other thing because I do want to try to have some kind of gaming where we have people involved. And Google isn't doing that bad, um, but the quality isn't that good. Um, they've got to get it up to 1080 where I can use the cameras. And that's the other thing. I had a camera break. I gotta buy a new camera. I have a computer that broke. I gotta buy a new computer. There goes my tax refund. Don't tell the queen though. Hey Pete, how are you? So it's just. I mean, what do you guys think? You guys really don't care, do you? You're just waiting. Do you see how laser focused? Look at Gabby. She's laser focused, waiting for mom to come around the corner. When she leaves, that's it. Good brother. Hope all is well with the orange. You just missed the queen, by the way. She was just in here for a little bit. She's actually picking up the pancakes because she loves blueberry pancakes. So I decided to take her to her favorite. We went to Lowe's. I had to get some steaks for actually the ones that you put in the ground for outside, and that's what we're doing there. Um, I'm really just Johnny on the spot with things. I'm really enjoying what we're doing on the channel. I've got so many things that I want to get to, and I just don't know if I'll be able to get to them all this year. I'm looking forward to Madara coming out. Um, I'm hoping that is successful. Um, there's a couple other things I'm looking forward to. I'm really looking forward to getting that Resident Evil 2 to the table. And that's something, excuse me, I gotta paint up. And we'll get Mimi involved. And she's a big fan of that. And I've got a few other things that I've got in the pipeline that are going to be some surprises. We're going to try to do some of the bigger war games. I really just want to find out certain scenarios because I don't want to sit there 2 weeks on one quarter of the table and then have to film on the other quarter table. The 4x8 is perfect now. And with the maps underneath, I really want to be able to do some of these bigger things. And I want to do some war games. I want to do some War Machine because, yeah, Miniature Market has another big sale coming up and I want to show you guys off. It would be great to have Mimi with Resident Evil. Yeah, because she's such a fan and knows the lore so much, she is able to tell me what needs to be done and stuff like that. And she's pulled up a lot of pictures for painting for me. And she's just done a fantastic job doing the research so we can get things right where we need it to be. Um, what else? Painting. Yeah, it's become a mishmash channel, but I'm okay with that. We're not the master of anything, but we are a jack of all trades. Euro games. I love playing certain Euro games. Matter of fact, I got a couple coming in that I think you guys will really enjoy. Um, uh, the tiger thing, where I'm doing the wildlife thing. Again, I don't know why people um, I don't know why people are like going into it and complaining about it. More or less, I'm getting emails about it. You know, does it disrupt the channel? No, I put out there. It's for my grandson and a couple of kids of a friend of mine that enjoy doing it. But it's really hard to do all that research. You have to stay on those animals because my grandson at 3 corrected me 4 times on things. Well, Grandpa, that's not true. Grandpa, that's not right. Grandpa. and they'll send me videos back. The Tiger's a way for me to connect with children. I'm going to be doing HABA games with it. I really want to do some lighter games, and I think it'd be fun to do that, to just reach out to, like, I don't think anybody does a lot of kid games and makes it fun where a kid wants to watch it. And I know Tom does a real good job with just about everything, but I actually want to do the games, show the rules, advertise the game, and then send it up to my grandson so he could play with his father or his mom. And I think that's a pretty cool idea. And I'm going to be doing some of that. We've got a couple more wildlife things that I really researched. I'm really looking forward to. I would like to see Tiger play Rhino Hero Super Battle. I'll have to take a look and see about that one. Matter of fact, I got to get some more of those bookcase games and Tortoise and the Hare and things like that, and send that up to him because they tell stories, and I think that might be good. I'm looking for younger games. It'll be fun with the Tiger, and we're going to do our wildlife thing. But the wildlife thing is going to be every other week. Right now, I am researching the heck out of chameleons and trying to get as much material as I can, so I try to keep it anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes. So you're going to see more of those in the future, and they're not going to go away. Um, we're doing painting. We're doing terrain now. Um, we do our look ats. We do our war games. I think that's about as good of and playthroughs. That's a lot of stuff. And if you really think about it, I do almost a video every single day. Some days I do 2 videos. That's a lot of videos. That's 365 videos a year. I'm planning on from March 1st to the next March 1st, where when we get to that March 1st, we're going to make a decision whether we'll go on or not. We probably will, but if I'm still having fun, we'll go on. But I bet you I can get 500 videos done from March 1st to March 1st, and I'm going to keep track. What we'll do is we'll make a little competition. How many videos do you think I can do in a year? And maybe we'll um, put it into a hat and pull somebody out. I don't know. I do like the monthly, what we're doing with the monthly auction. At the end of every month, anything that I didn't like or anything extra that I just don't feel that we're done with, we're going to auction off, and the money's going to go to charity. We're working into something big, and I am down to, it's 19 people on the patron I have to do. And some people have been waiting about a year and a half or so. And I think it was 19 at the last list. Yes, it's 19. And I'm going to try to knock off 3 of them in a painting impossible. I'm going to try to time it and do it in one day. So I've got to find the day that I'm going to do it. We're going to tape it and we're going to timestamp it. It's going to be actually really cool. So it's a pretty good idea. Oh, here comes the queen. So without further ado, guys, it was great seeing you. Time for me to go. And let me open up the thing because here she comes with all our goodness. And let me grab that. I'm going to grab that because you got to have sweet tea. I think we said everything that we had to say. Queen got her pancakes. So we're going to go find our usual parking spot. And that's about that. So, without further ado, say goodbye. Okay, say goodbye, girls. Okay, there we go.
They
Yeah,
want their
they
eggs.
don't care. They can care less.